What's up, showing off the dumb new feature with subs? What but? Meg and Man. Ah, yes, bass guitar, that well-known fish.
Hey everybody. Thanks for the subs. Grizzly as well. Hey, thanks. We'll get started in just a second here. I'm just waiting for those to... Thank you for that as well. They really are a lot. I got a mixer coming in the mail. Maybe I can finally fix my mic. I've been waiting for it for a while. I'll probably do a stream of me messing around with that thing because it's really interesting. It's a very powerful little device. And I hope it's everything that it says it is.
All
people
of the
seem
notifications.
To like it. Joe as well, thank you for the sub. We got like 10 of these, man. Phoenix, Lauratia, Carrie, Wichity, Sal, Eat with No Taste, Lev, Rain Cloud, Grizzly, TGS, Enemy Dad, Joe, Storm Vision, Tidal Tempest.
Like I'm pretty sure I just shared this past weekend.
I don't know. Maybe it's on Twitch's end. I've been building some,
What could possibly go wrong?
My subs are kind of long, and I don't usually mute them. Though I will be able to, if this mixer is as good as it seems, be able to do that if I want. So I have been building alternate subs for some of my scenes, even though they're goofy, lighter versions of, you know, my subs.
Months. Didn't I just sub this week?
Maybe. It might be the thing that they're doing to allow you to use... you can't pick your sub icon still, I don't think, because they didn't intend for you to be able to. I'm one of the only ones I've seen that doesn't, like, use, like, a tiered, like, bronze, silver, gold, platinum kind of sub badge thing. But I think now they just installed the thing that lets you have not a streak of subs badge, but also any subs you've ever done cumulatively reflect in that. So maybe that's why it's letting you resub a bunch of. So if you had 24 months of subs, but there was a break in the middle of them, it wouldn't have let you have the 2-year one before, but now it does. That feature's out, or coming out. Anyway, Megaman 8. I like this one. Let me just change this thing here.
Dr. Wally, what the?
Okay. So I have played this one before. I actually like it a lot. It's pretty solid. Well, I guess I'll find out how much I like it soon. I've always felt like it was a good one. It does have some long anime cutscenes, and voice acting is pretty weird, but I don't hate the voice acting. It's funny. Okay, it is working, so... How you doing? Alright, so, first things first. I got this freaking octopus shirt, man. Yeah, this thing rules, actually. I love it. It turned out really well. Purple's, I was saying before, it's a little weird on purple. It's not bad, but I think black would make it look a little better. I'll make the colors really pop. But purple works. And that's what I got. Yeah. I've never played the Saturn version. I could have sworn I was planning on doing that last time. I said I'd do that someday. I continue to not. There's a Cut Man or Gut Man fight in it, optionally, right? Thank you for the sub, Kepka. I'll pause. I like the opening song. We'll play it right. I like that song too, though. What else does the Saturn version have? Wasn't the Saturn version of Symphony of the Night the one that let you play as Maria? Megaman is fireproof. Here he is killing Charge Man by grabbing him and throwing him at another boss. Think about that. Here, Chad, thanks for the sub.
So how does text-to-speak pronounce space?
They did change the way subs work. They obviously did. Because you just played the tier 1 version of that instead of the one that is done for 2 years. And that's interesting. We're getting a lot of sub alerts today. I think they did change that. That's Mega Man's voice. I'll get used to that. I'll start my clock after I start the first stage. This is all fine.
Take your sub notifications and like it, Smite.
I have 2 more coming in after you. I'm at, I don't worry about my sub number too much because it's been above 600, which is a perfectly cromulent sub number. It's between 600 and 700. It has been for a while. If it went below 500, I'd probably be upset. But it hasn't been near that for a little while. I appreciate the support. It's cool.
I like this new sub-tracking system. So have more notifications.
Jeez. Alright, we're gonna get started. I'm probably gonna disable alerts during
Add a
the
message to
cutscene.
the streamer.
Just the cutscene. And I'll be right back myself. Because I'm not gonna talk over this. Also listen for enemy names that are pronounced. It's very important.
Run away, coward. You'll pay for this insult. I'll be back.
Dr. Light, what is the problem?
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago. This meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Megaman. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
Okay. Starting my clock now. Anyway, yeah, his name is Bass.
Ready.
So this is Mega Man, so we have Slide still, we don't have Dash. Obviously this came out way after X, X2, X3, possibly X4. I think in fact X5 as well, maybe. But I'm not 100% on those dates. Anyway, it came out after the SNES games, for sure. It's really well animated, in a almost weird way, like it's too well animated. It's a creepy out. Thanks for the ball. This weapon kicks ass. Got a puzzle. Hell yeah, we're going down there. Yeah, it's not fitting the box, but I think it's the right resolution. I could make it fit the box, but I don't think it should. It's not being stretched too badly. It's kind of hard to get PlayStation resolutions to be correct. We can swim in this game. That's a new thing, right? It's uncommon anyway. If you know about bolts, and I don't, feel free to tell me about them, because I know there's one around here, but this game features the store with money, and you buy cool stuff with the money, and it's something that we should be getting. Oh. Yeah, there's one. We should be getting as much as we can, because we want to see some of those power-ups, right? Yeah, I have a bad game counter for bad things that suck and are stupid. Which is currently empty, because I haven't really... But I know I will in this game. I know there's stuff in here I hate. We'll see plenty of that in Wily Stages, where you would expect it. Oh yeah. I already have 3 bolts, man. I don't know how many I need. I don't think you need them all. Bam. I'm just checking over here. Yeah, this is empty. How am I gonna get that hit? Oh yeah. So really nice UI stuff. I kind of want a good counter sometimes because it tells you how many Mega Ball shots you have left and stuff like that. How many Mega Man games do that? Does 11 even do that? Does it tell you how many shots you've got left for a weapon left on that bar? I'm really a big fan of this game, up until the Wily Stages. This is when it gets a little nasty. This boss is weak to this orb, so... like, ridiculously weak to it. I wonder if you can even fight him without it, in fact. I mean, you probably can because... yeah. For safety's sake, if you ran out of orbs somehow.
Now the world is mine. Gotcha.
Best voice actor. Like always. It's always Robotnik or Wily that nail it. Robots alive. Man! Mega Man. All this art style's crazy. I mean, it's a little weird because Mega Man doesn't look like he's fitting into that background. This is what I mean by the style is like almost too well done for some of the elements in this. They don't fit in together too well.
I got it, Doctor.
I do think they're really well animated. There's a clock transition for you. I don't need to save this way. I can use an alternate method here. It doesn't take so long. This is the intro stage in case you want to go back for screws.
I'm home. Welcome back.
So here's where we got some choices. This is pretty lame, obviously. No knockback is neat. This is talking about not Mega Busters, but just pellets on screen at once. I did turn off sub notifications just because there's a bunch. I'll turn that back on at this point. So this is whatever. I don't care about that too much. Energy balancer is what it always is. I hate it when they're selling the exit item. That's shitty. I'm gonna give them a bad for that. I really am. I think that's dumb. That shouldn't be in here. That's stupid. This really shouldn't be in here either, but I'm used to it. It's not as important. The laser shot, arrow shot are both good in a different way. I want both of these. Auto shoot is not great. Step booster, it seriously does boost the shit out of your climbing speed. But why is it 5 bolts in cost? I think we get more stuff later, but I can't buy any of that stuff right now.
Good luck, Mega Man.
So where do you want to start? I'll let you guys pick. I have some recollection of who these bosses are, so I'll do a poll. Let me see here. We got Tengu Man up there on the left.
Been a while since I actually tuned in. How are all y'all?
I think this is Clown Man, who sounds great. Grenade Man. And the last one, I do not remember the ice guy's name. Polar Man or Frosty guy. Frosty dude. Here, just vote on this. Frosty guy. See, I don't care about the boss order. I was talking to somebody on YouTube, very lightly anyway, about 7. I said when I played 7 that I thought that splitting the bosses into groups of 4 instead of 8 is better. And they disagreed because this is less open. You don't have as many choices. But I feel like that choice is bad because the last 4 levels could just be the bad, hard ones, and you could save them for later. It just seems like it's easier to design a game this way. As long as they don't force you to use these powers that you get here too much. If they do that, then they screwed it up. And my evidence for that being the case is Megaman stage. Imagine you're playing Mega Man for the first time, and you pick his stage. That's the last time you're playing Mega Man, I think. Like, that's it. You're gonna just quit at that point, right? Because that stage is terrible, and that boss will not die to you. Not without his weakness, not at all, no way. And then there's Heat Man without Rush, the Atom 2 equivalent of Rush Jet. Crystal Man without Starman's power to guard you from the falling garbage and it's just death. There's a lot of examples of just, you shouldn't come to this stage first. And I think the worst one of all is Mega Man X, Chill Penguin. Has anyone here ever played through that game without the dash? Do Chill Penguin last. Damn, it sucks ass. It's terrible. You can do it, technically. I don't think they want you to, though.
Megaman is poorly balanced.
We're heading to Clown Man.
Let's do it! I'm Clown Man. Ready.
I'm Clown Man. I don't know if I want to. I mean, I'll do it. I do all kinds of things I don't want to do. If you really want to do a no dash race with Mega Man X, I got time. We can do it today. We do it right after this. Mega Man X takes like an hour for me. I'm not great at it. How do I get this without a power up? I think this is one of the cases for me having to revisit the stage, and that's unfortunate. Oh! Let's see our menu here. Yeah, nothing fancy in here. UI is not terrible. I know there's stuff coming up at the stage that's gonna earn a bad vote from me. I do like this game, but you're gonna hear some criticism. Because I know it's got some problems in there in this stage for sure. Here's where it begins. This is neat still. I don't hate this. If you're standing on the X when that thing rings the bell, you're in trouble. Yeah. And they tie it into the background, and that's fine. That works just fine, I think. But they go a little far with it up the road. Power shot. Mini bosses. I don't know which game started this trend. There are a bunch in this game, though. Ah.
Megaman 8 Mod World.
Oh, he gave me energy back. That's pretty friendly of him. We got something. That's a... Okay, so they're going all in now on the X and O thing, and that's still okay. They haven't really... What is this? It's just... He just shows up, gives you a random thing, and yeah, okay. So the skulls are the shitty thing here. They make you fall down, and it's still not bad yet because it's not any big problem. Like, let's see what this arrow shoves you left, and then all the way left. Okay, I wasn't actually sure what that would do. I thought it might kill me, but I was still going for it. That's pretty stupid, I think. Whatever. Do it again. Okay, you got it. We're doing it again. We gotta fill in this request. Gameplay. No problem, bud. How about a third time? God. Look how bright this freaking game is. Look how colorful it is. It's not just this stage, though it is exceptionally this stage. I do have a problem here with, I don't really like going back to Mega Man stages. I don't think that's an enjoyable thing. One of the problems that we're running into right now is I don't have Thunder Carnivals, or whatever, Thunder Whip, whatever it's called. So I don't think I can get up here. And one of the big problems with that is that you get that from this stage. So they do this really shitty thing. If I want that bolt, I have to come back to the stage twice, all the way through. Sniper's just a loser in this game. Okay, so here we have some real garbage. This is where I'm gonna give it a bad. The question marks take you upwards. The O does nothing, the X gets you hit. But here, this is like the equivalent of a shitty Mario Maker level. Which one's right? I don't remember. At least it doesn't kill you, just waste your time. I hate this. I just got shoved into that one. It's not that bad, but it's just annoying. I don't like it. That's already solved. So, you know, if that's the worst thing in the level, then no big deal. Did I miss a bolt? Well, I'll be back to the stage anyway.
Weakling, this isn't a joking matter.
I want to give him, like I said, I really need a goods counter, because, apparently, Clown Man has multiple clips for when I come into the fight, because I've never heard that one before, I don't think. That's replayability, man. I actually like this boss fight, too. As bad as I am at it, apparently. Really, really bad at it. Ah! Ridiculously bad at it. Shit. Ooh.
Megaman and base.
I'm getting there.
See you in my dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can revisit that stage later when we have a way to get the first bolt, but I apparently missed another bolt and another bolt. Tengu Man and Frosty Dude tied, so I think I'll go to Frosty Dude. I don't remember what Tengu Man gives you. Yeah, I'll go to Frosty Dude. There are people out there who don't like the voice acting in these games. Are you crazy? Come on. They should all be this way. Just have the developers voice act everything like they probably did here. I'm not sure. It's easy to remember the parts of these stages that you hate, so I know some bad stuff's coming up in this. This elevator section's pretty crappy, but I'm pretty sparing with my bad votes. Like, it has to be genuinely shitty, and it wasn't that bad. The teleporter maze was to me. I don't like that at all. I hate that concept. This here is pretty bad later, but it's not yet. looks like a turbo tunnel mess.
Jump, jump. Slide, slide, jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Slide, slide.
I don't like those spikes being there. The instant death stuff, just I don't like it.
Jump, jump. Slide, jump, 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 jump.
Ah! That's a death. I know there's a bolt coming up. I was trying to head it off. Let me do something here. I need to hang my hotkeys off. Okay.
Ready.
There is another bolt here, right? Am I crazy?
Jump, jump.
Am I wrong? It's a trick jump of some kind. And I hate to miss it and come back later.
Slide, slide. Jump.
It might be in this next section of this.
Jump, jump. Slide, slide. Jump, jump. Jump, jump. Jump, jump.
Okay, we can dash fast enough there.
Jump. Slide, slide. Jump, jump.
You can be hurt by the balloon.
Slide, slide. Jump, jump.
That's interesting.
Jump, jump, jump. Slide, slide. Jump, 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 jump,
Ah,
jump.
I knew it was there somewhere. I was close. Let's say we just save some time here. How about it? Because nobody wants to see me do that again, right? Like, come on. What do you think? Did they earn a bad there with how long that is? Power shot.
Ready.
Let me see here. I think it was okay, except for the secret thing. And I died trying to get it twice. And that's not really on me because everyone's gonna want to get the bolts, but... Here we have a bolt that I actually can get. Yeah, like that. You know, I didn't intend for it to be made looking so easy, but done, right? Like Finny. There's another one though down the road that we also can get, and you might not realize that. Right here. Thanks for the subswarms. This one is you can get later with an item, but it's doable right now. You just gotta. Hey. You gotta do this. Yeah. I do think there's one here that I cannot get right now, though, unfortunately, and I don't know that I'm gonna get every bolt in the game. I'm just gonna buy the stuff I care about. And we probably will have enough to not have to worry about that. Like, I don't think I can get down here without the crash bombs that you get later, unfortunately, so... I don't think I can do anything. Am I wrong? Is there not a solution currently? This is something I don't like, is the Metroidvania stuff that they keep doing, and it's only for bolts, so I guess it's not a terribly bad thing, but it is annoying to have to revisit stages. Like, why would anyone want to revisit a cleared stage? It's just not that kind of game. Okay, here's where it gets a little rough. I don't know about this part. Not a big fan.
Jump, jump, slide, slide. Jump, 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 jump.
Down there was just energy.
Slide,
It's another auto scroller kicked into high gear
slide,
with
slide.
smoke.
Jump, jump.
Me dying there. I think I don't like it. It's too much. It's too much. It's at the end of the stage. Dying here too much and you're gonna have to redo the whole thing. And it's like... I don't like it.
Jump, slide, slide. Jump,
Am I the only one who thinks Mega Man 8 was better than 11?
slide, slide.
If you want my official Mega Man rankings, I'll give it to you.
Slide, slide.
I did the same thing again. I might wipe out here.
Ready.
Jump, jump, slide, slide, jump, jump.
I'm just naturally led to jump there, I guess.
Jump, jump, slide, slide. Jump, 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 jump.
I didn't like 11 very much.
Slide, slide.
I almost did it again for the 3rd time in a row. The same death that was taken again.
Dr. Wily.
It's finished. I mean, it's not as long as the first one, but it's meaner, and that one part gets me every time. I should be able to beat this boss, though.
Freeze! I'll crush you. I will beat you.
So this boss has multiple openings as well, and it's divided into bits, because he usually says to me, I'll crush you, I'll make a popsicle out of you. Which makes me think that he has even more lines than everyone else. He's having a bad day with me. This is not his weakness. I really appreciate that everything does pretty effective damage, though. We can use whatever we want. The Buster's good. No deathline? Ah, that's bad. Back counter just shot up. No, it's fine. I'll take. Wow! I'll tell you, the Mega Man hat is hard to wear for hours under headphones. Actively becomes painful. That's why I'm not wearing it. I think I have enough bolts to buy something. Thanks for subscribing.
Welcome back.
Oh hey look, 19 months and counting, and I get to use the new feature thing.
We want the arrow shot, right? That sounds like a good one to buy. I mean, if you want to hear my complaints about 11, you can just watch me play it. I had some... I've already forgotten most of it, so that's a complaint. I don't really remember it at all. It wasn't very memorable. I was annoyed with slow motion and other system that they had in there. I'm gonna try the arrow shot. We'll get the other one later. I think you can pick between these two. You can't have them both at the same time, though. So I don't know what happens if you buy them both. Do you turn it on? Let's go to Tengu Man stage.
I'm Tengu Man.
I'm gonna take a death, and I'm not gonna count it on my counter because I want to reset my lives.
Ready.
This game has checkpointing that I think persists through game overs.
Ready.
I think it's pretty good about that. This stage has... Okay, so... Yeah, we come in here and we equip this shot. I don't know why it doesn't auto-equip it. I don't think I can make it do that. I guess the reason it doesn't is because, you know, you have other choices, but it doesn't even pick one of them. This isn't necessarily better than the regular Buster because it doesn't pierce. Maybe that's why. What hit me? Oh, there's little shots in there. Oh. Hey, come on, pal. We'll get this. I'm not a huge fan of this, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it that much. It's really short here. This is an interesting stage, actually. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Yes, dropping Mets. Here's where the stage just completely changes its tone, turns into a shmup. Which is never really a great thing. I feel like shmups are, when they're not actually a shmup game, they're just boring. You get a lot of different stuff in this. It's really easy, as is almost always the case, when a game that's not a shmup throws in a stage. Like Freedom Planet threw in one, and I feel like it's the worst part. It's really just button mash and you win kind of thing. But whatever. It's really easy, so it's not a big deal. I got rush shooting, it's really strong. We get another freaking live? I'll take it.
Ready.
Oh. Oh, they stole my power-ups. Jeez. We're not done with the shmup yet. Let's get the big guy. Yeah. He's not great. Wow, he sucks. He's the worst one. His missile's terrible. This has destructible terrain. You can stop these things from spawning. The last one drops grenades, and it's pretty good. I think I need Astro Crush here to get a power. Yeah, I can't get it. That sucks. Free bolt. I like Mega Man 8 a lot, actually, so I would put it pretty high up on the list of the games. I haven't played 9 and 10 yet. I should do that next, I think. Can I get those on the Switch? There's an extended version of this thing. I feel like I'm missing a bolt. I don't think I am now, in retrospect. Anniversary collection. Is that on the Switch? Can I just have all the games in the Switch? Oh, that's the thing that was X's split. Yeah, I'll just buy that. I'm gonna check over here for the bolt with rewind, just to see. There's nothing. Okay, I was wrong. It just seemed like they'd hide something there. Oh, that's tough. Checkpoints are good.
Ready.
Oh boy. Hey, Psych, thanks for the host. Jeez. The platform didn't come that time.
Ready.
Can I get, the X games together somewhere? That was a thing, right? Like, even the PlayStation ones? I haven't been paying attention. Wow. What is this question mark power up? Oh, what? Thanks for the sub. Give me a life.
Ask
Thanks.
Psych about the horrible gorilla experiments he was doing and a super mutant with a massive ding-dong.
Oh, we can only use Rush one time. Okay.
It's just a kid. Don't make me laugh.
Jeez. Thanks for the sub, Psych.
Tornado hold. Tornado hold.
Uh-oh.
Get this. Feel my power.
Not his weakness.
Tornado hold.
Getting hit with that is bad news.
Feel my power.
I'm feeling like I don't have his weakness.
Tornado hold.
What is wrong with Twitch? My resub was literally a few days ago. Anyone else having this problem?
Oh, they changed the system.
Tornado hold.
So you're getting a bunch today. Shit! Ah! I don't like that he throws you off the
Tornado
stage.
hold.
Ready.
What is his weakness? I probably should turn alerts off because of that. Sorry. But thank you for the subs.
Kid, you're almost not worth the effort.
Do I have his weakness? Is it ice? Doesn't seem like it would be ice.
Tornado hold.
It ain't that. I really don't like that he has that. I think that's bad. I like his boss fight, except there's pits and there shouldn't be.
Are you worthy of my challenge? Here you go!
If I wasn't trying to find his weakness, I probably would have got him just fine with this buster. You can't slide through that. Ow.
My power. Here you go! No way!
It really is his weakness.
Here you go! regretful.
How do you attack with the Buster while having weapon equipment? I don't think I ever knew that. Or I never even tried. Let me give that a shot. I do have bolts. Am I wrong about the store being expanded? Is that not gonna happen? I can't remember. I know you have more bolts than you need in this, really. Should I buy this? I'm pretty sure there's more stuff later, but I might be wrong. I'm gonna pass on stuff for now.
Good luck, Megaman.
I'm gonna take another death as we do Grenade Man.
Let's do it.
Look at those abs.
I'm Grenade Man!
I'm gonna just jump in a pit real quick, get my lives back up. He's Grenade Man.
Ready.
You feel like hanging out, Psych, by the way? If you want to, feel free to hop in. I'll be playing Witcher 1 tonight also, by the way, because Maddie's around. We'll be on late, though, really late, like starting at 1 AM. Ow. Going down the pit. Took me a while to find a pit.
Ready.
Of course, this power kicks ass. It's almost always the wind is really good in these games. It just does this tornado thing all the time, where it just hits huge sections of screen. I can think of a couple Mega Man games where it's like this. Nothing. All that work. Oh, I see. So you can press X on my controller anyway. Jeez. To get the regular shot if you want, but that's kind of awkward. So I'm still probably gonna just not do that. I tend to blow up everything to look for secrets, and that made the stage more hazardous. I appreciate that they kept my arrow equipped, though. Look at that little jerk. You think that's a secret? How about it? Hey! It's not. Is there something here? Yeah. I cannot destroy these from above very easily, so I guess we'll take a death and come back for this. Or am I even able to get out of here? Those spikes, man. Normally, I'd be unhappy that they're instant death. How do I get this? I really appreciate that you can jump on those to speed them up. This weapon is great against Sniper Joe. I don't like those guys. Junk boss. I bet this is his weakness, because it's just gonna destroy his garbage. Even if it's not, it's very good at destroying his garbage. You ain't got nothing. Well, you do, actually. There we go.
Ready.
Now what did we get? Oh, the bike. Yeah, the bike is going to be helpful. I feel like I should just use this every time in case he gives me something useful. But he didn't. That seems like a really stupid power-up. I don't have the means to light this, and that stinks. This dude won't keep walking, right? Yeah, he's stuck. That's too bad. That's just one more backtracking thing. I'm on my last life here and it sucks. It's very concerning, very high tension stage clearing when all this is instant death.
Say hello to my cube bombs.
What?
Blast bomb! Blast bomb!
He didn't care about that.
Blast bomb! Crush! Blast bomb!
What an amazing boss. Crazy Destroyer. Man, that's a big explosion.
That felt good!
I love him. He's great. We're good.
Dr. Light, how's it going? Will it be okay?
I'm almost finished. The battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? Seems to be energy resources. But I've never seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but cannot let it fall into Dr. Wily's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Megaman.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wily.
That's some classic gaming moment right there. And this music too.
He still lives.
What the?
Megaman, you must go after him. We don't know who he is, and it's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
They zoom into Dr. Light's face and rotate while they do it. It kicks ass. That's such good camera work. Is that... Can't get up there? What if I tornado hold? Yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Now there is a boss fight in the Saturn version of Guts Man or Cut Man or somebody that's not in this, and that sucks. We got 2 more bolts. What is this stage? This is awful. Hey. Ow. He's an orb. It's windy in here. What happened, D? Proto Man doesn't type very well. They're texting each other. That's what robots do. Oh, this one's a really noisy one. I don't think I'm turning this up all the way.
That must be it over there! I can see it!
Megaman sucks. Rush is dead.
Rush! Rush!
I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far, Megaman. However, I don't have time to deal with you. Say goodnight.
Does that help? I keep doing that. How's that? How's my mixing?
Rush? Rush!
Are you okay?
Who are you?
My name is Duo. I was born with the sole purpose to eliminate the
He
evil
whispers at us.
universe.
Oh no, the soundtrack's killer.
Duo, that thing, it's just like the one I gave to Dr. Light.
Yes, this is what you people call evil energy. Based on my studies so far, the one who obtained the original energy must be a being of complete evil. This type of energy absorbs the evil in a person's mind and then multiplies. Judging by the quick rate of its growth, it'll take over the planet with evil energy in a matter of days. We must stop it. I sense the original energy exists in that tower. But the barrier prohibits me from going there. I'll destroy the rest of the evil energy that has spread throughout the Earth. You search and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Let's do it! Time to go, Rush!
We found it. We're leaving. Can't get in. that big fight with that boss was just so that we could scream a bunch. New bosses. We got Astro Man, I think is his name. Oh, let me boss choice 2 poll coming at you. Astro Man. Gemini? No. Doubleman? Doubleman, we'll go with that. Bubbleman? 2? I don't remember. Sword Man. That sounds good. Close enough. Here's your vote. Handsome guy. Let's go shopping in the meantime.
I'm home.
Dr. Light looks evil in this picture of him. Okay, so is this the last time it gets upgraded then? Is this the end of upgrades? See, this is nice, and it's silly that it's a thing that you buy. Sliding will speed up. Be careful. This sounds great. Oh, that sounds pretty good too. This sounds amazing. The charge speed up and the speed up of the projectile both sound intense. Let's get the high speed charge. Is probably the best thing in here. Because the Buster itself is really good in this game. This just enhances power-ups. Let's start with this. And this too. Yeah, let's get this. Just power the hell out of the boosts.
Good luck, Megaman.
Let's see what the poll's up to here. Bubble Man 2 is the winner.
Let's do it. I'm Aqua Man.
Of course he is. It's you're just allowed to use that name. That's not no problems. I guess so.
Ready.
I don't remember this stage at all. Like looking at it, I just don't remember it. Okay, so that really boosts the speed at which we charge shot. I can't speak for how fast it travels on the screen though. That's harder to tell. It doesn't seem that much faster. But man, it charges fast. I kind of wish like the weapons were on different buttons. I could configure it that way. If I was going to use both the Buster and the weapon at the same time, I think they need to be in other configurations like this. What's up? Mini boss. Oh! That hit him. Oh my. Not doing too great here. Okay. Thanks for subs, everybody. What is that? Is that a heal? Looks like one. I'm gonna try the mystery item out too. Yeah, alerts are off because Twitch is doing a thing that's creating a flood of them. Go away, Rush. I still see your joke. It's not lost. It's still there. What? What's this? Do we need another power that I don't have? That stinks. This I can lift with that, right? Yeah. Did I see something over the spikes? Hold on. I hate to die, and you know, but I do have rewind capabilities here, so let's take advantage of that fact. Not the heal. Well, thanks, pal. This is pretty nice. That's a one-time use as well. That's just straight up 10 times better than the mystery item, then. Can we ride on spikes, you and me, buddy? No, we can't. Okay, let's not do that then. I wonder how you get across this. Missed a bolt. No thanks on that. We'll just back that one up. I'm willing to cheat for those goofy ones. In the name of seeing more power-ups without having to revisit stages. Oh. Nothing? Really? It's a powerful waster. Oh hey, they disabled my arrow. Does it have to be? Okay. I was wondering if the supercharge was only applying to the first one, but it doesn't. We can still use the arrow.
I'm Aqua Man, but you can call me handsome guy.
Yeah. That was a pretty forgettable stage. Shit. I'm dying. That's no good. That was lucky. Oh, that was lucky too. Man. Ah! Oh no! Hell yeah. He's not wrong. Got me an orb. A second one.
Water balloon.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wipe out our lives and go to Sword Man here.
Let's do it.
Whose name I genuinely don't remember.
I'm Swordsman.
It really is just Swordman, so they should pay me to write this game and its story and its names. Lucky guess.
Ready.
No one-ups? Man. So... this stage requires you to use some of the old weapons, and that's okay. But, there is an argument against that when you're doing the 4 bosses and 4 bosses thing. Don't go too heavy on it, because it's kind of annoying unless they do it for puzzles. And I feel like they do it for puzzles here, so it's not so bad. It's not like in like Mega Man 5 where they're just like, use Rush Jet here or else. Well, and they separate them in order too, so it's like they very clearly want you to use it there, and I think this is neat. Pick up Splash Bomb. Crash Bomb. I wasn't paying attention, but there's a green tile there in the end. Ow. I didn't mean to jump on it. Can we reset them? Alright. Ice. No, Wily Stage is much worse than this. This is the kind of stuff you can do when you split the bosses into quads. If you do it well, it's fine. If you do it well, but you could easily screw this up. I do like this stage a lot if it's the right way. I wish Wily Stages were this good. We'll see what the Wily Stages are like here in a bit. And done. Yeah, you can shoot the Buster while weapons equipped. I need to reverse those buttons if I'm gonna do that. I don't mind. I'm so used to switching that it really doesn't matter to me at all. But that is a feature that there is. And I totally did not know about that until today. Whoa. Hey, man. Pretty neat. What the hell is this?
Ready.
I was wondering if it would go up if I did that or if it would just kill me, and I guess it would just kill me.
Ready.
That ruled. Obnoxious hammer enemy isn't so bad. Quick! We made it. I didn't make it. It got crushed.
Ready.
This part could be done better. We're through with the good part of the stage, and now we're in Sword Man's stage proper, and it sucks. The quality is shot down dramatically since we got inside. I wonder if this is a thing. Hit it with all the stuff. What do we got here? Crap. Well, I'm gonna rewind it. I want to see what that is. I hate it when they, just do not give you enough time to react to it. It's one of those secrets where you have to know in advance. I figure it's a bolt. Ah! That's a dangerous bolt to get, too. Where does this put you when you die? Right here.
Ready.
A lot of these bolts have just been sitting there. To get them all, you have to do some fancy stuff. Ah, jeez. Let's try again. From the top. Better if I do it this way, I think. Golden bolts. Just one? I feel like that deserves like 3 for the effort that goes into this. And here's the boss.
I won't hold back.
I don't suppose your weakness is bubbles. Water balloons. It actually is! What a loser.
Impressive. Flying strike.
Why does he drop a big stone thing in there?
Flying strike. Rank board. Nice shot.
He's a very friendly guy.
Flame sword.
Oh. Thanks, Pal. Sorry the alerts are off. It's because of which is doing that thing that they're doing. I'm gonna put that note in there also. Okay, what stage is next? It's Astro Man. I feel like this stage stinks. How many bolts do I have? I hesitate to give them a bad mark for a secret, but I really didn't like the secret in that lava zone that I died twice trying to get. Should we check out the laser shot? That's interesting. I don't really need that though. I think the reason you buy an exit is just so they can fill up the shop. They just don't have any ideas for the shop. But they really didn't need to go all in on that. The ladder climbing one is amusing. It's actually really fast climbing speed. Really fast. It's good at what it does. It's just really expensive. The shop being a thing gives them the ability to put secrets in the stages, and I don't have too much of a problem with that. I guess in this system here, where they have a set number of bolts and you don't farm them like you do in 11, it's better. There are real secrets in this, and you get rewarded for that. Like, that's what it is. I feel like we need to try out the laser shot at some point. It's the other big one here, so let's do that.
Good luck, Megaman.
Big energies is a pretty boring secret, though. That's the Mario problem, that they can't figure out what to do for prizes, and then this they give you money, and that's not unreasonable. I don't hate it. How you doing, Astro Man? 2 orbs.
Ready?
Let's get this thing equipped and see how it works. I'm gonna take a death, reset my lives. I don't feel like that's a problem though, really, because we do have pretty reasonable checkpointing in this. You don't really game over, you kind of just start at the boss, so that's nice. I feel like that's done better than it is in any other Mega Man game, actually. Even the new one. Ow. This is light Yoku Block City. It's not as bad as it usually is, but it's still a little weird. The laser power-up is not as good as the arrow power-up, I don't think. It's harder to hit with. It might do more damage or something. Or always pierce. How are you supposed to... I guess you wait here. There's a lot of stuff going on in this area. It looks nice though. Now we have teleports. This is a really weird labyrinth. And there's a bolt in it too, so... Let's see if that helps me to do that. I can get up there with the tornado hold too. If I want that bolt, I gotta work for it. There it is. Are there any more? Alright. I don't think I can make that happen. Maybe, actually. No, not happening. Okay. This is back at the start. What's the point of that one being lowered? Crap. How do I do this? He doesn't want to do that. Okay, I guess I'll go around. Oh yeah, you can jump off the orb, that's right. I didn't remember that. That's a thing though. I'm getting there. This goes there as well, I think. The correct way around. But you can jump off this if you want. Oh shit! I don't think I'm going to be revisiting stages for bolts. I have most of the cool stuff. There's a couple nice features that you can buy, but it's nothing worth showing off. The ladder speed thing is funny because we do slowly climb ladders, and it's like 6 times faster. If I were gonna buy something, that's my next purchase. Think of how much it would help me here, get that bolt more safely. Yeah, it's the most unnecessary thing, obviously. Checkpoint.
Ready.
Uh-oh. I'm okay. Pretty mean timing on that.
Ready.
I'm not a big fan of Yoku blocks. Oh, that's nice. They're pretty generous here, though. Let's not forget about Rush. Is he dead? No, he's still around. Take this, scumbags. not gonna make it. That's ridiculously good how long he lasts, just hanging out. Awesome. I'm refunded. Another maze. Another bolt. That's going pretty good. Rick, how you doing? It's interesting. Back to the start. I definitely want the bolt. For the sake of collecting things. Let me try and get to that ladder on the left, the far left. Where's this at? Is this the same place? No, okay. I think the exit's open now, but that's not the bolt. There's the bolt. Oh yeah, okay. That's a free one. And one more of these upwards rooms? No, it's done. Okay. I haven't used the sword yet. It's really good in the Megaman deathmatch. 8-bit deathmatch game. Doesn't look like it's as good here.
I come here, but I don't know what to do.
Just... I feel like it's gonna be hard to get voice acting this good in the future. Nice move. He didn't care about that. I don't have your weakness then, I guess. The laser kicks his ass, wow. The Buster's just really good, as usual. Done it again? Get down here. I'll have his weakness later. Don't worry, this refights. Bobby Python, I'm wearing your shirt. Yo, there he is. Yeah. It looks good. It turned out real good. Would recommend. I'm gonna do Double Man, the last one.
Let's do it!
I'm Search Man, okay?
Search Man. Purple, probably not the right color for it, but if you like purple, I mean, it still works, but I would put it like 3rd or 4th on my preference of color choice out of the options that you have for the shirt color. I don't have any damn purple shirts though, so I went in on purple, and I thought it would look nice with everything. It works. It's functionally okay. Turned out acceptably well, but I think black is the better color. A lot of this here, and I think it's mostly optional, but this is where I don't feel like they should have gone in on using the other powers too much. They know I have them though, so they can get away with it. And it's okay. Changed my mind, actually. Can I go up? I guess not. I mean, I can still maybe get up there. This big-ass room, I want to explore it. Please. This is probably a sword. Yeah, okay. So I need to quickly switch. Ah, shit! I'll get it. Next time. This isn't helpful. Okay, so I need to swing across the top. There's a ladder up there that seems like an optional area. Let's check that out. Now we're in business. Just one more bolt. Power shot.
Ready.
Hey, they healed me. I didn't even notice that was happening at the checkpoints. They give you all your stuff back, actually. It's a full heal. That's really generous. They totally did. I used so much electricity there, and it's all back. Cannot fire another one of these until the old one's gone. Do I have an options menu here, or do I have to go to the store? That's annoying. I have a perfectly good select button. I'm gonna mark that as a bad. They have no reason not to put that on the select button, right? The options for the buttons. I want that. Here's where dual buttons helps a lot. I want to go ahead, I think, and bind the buttons backwards, so I can use special powers on X. Charge with the usual shoot button. Triangle and square need switched around in PlayStation terminology. Eat this. Ah, piss. Backing up. Try again. Earn the right. I feel like I always miss that one. Missing that kind of thing really sucks because you either sit down and take a death or you revisit the whole freaking stage. Neither of those are fun.
Ready? Yeah, let's go.
Whose voice is better?
Shoot.
Like, do I even care to dodge? Just it makes him come out. Seems like it's whatever. I'm sure his weakness is fire. Because it has to be. And the bushes will get burned too.
Deadly sword.
Then this one. Okay, it's Wily time. I'm gonna shop some more real quick after this cutscene, right? Cutscene? Probably. The Wily stages are really bad! In case you didn't think that this game had enough bads yet, here they come.
I'm home.
The first part might be guilty of multiple bads.
Welcome back.
Have money. So we have, less knockback when hit, extra lives, whatever, exit. Auto shooting while charging, but I charge so fast that it's really, like, whatever. 3 shots instead of 1 is neat, but I can just hammer the button, so that doesn't really change. Sliding faster is one thing. Let's get this damn ladder power. I know it's coming. I don't know why it's so expensive, but it's done. We'll just get to test that sucker out one time.
Let's do it. Ready.
I feel like this power-up ought to almost guarantee an extra life. Extra lives. It seems like it's got good odds for it, though, so maybe it does. Maybe it's like 50% chance extra life. What? What is the shot power-up that I'm missing? Is it something else? Like, what am I don't understand what it could be. Does the full charge shot shoot 3 pellets? Is that one of the ones that's missing? What's the 4th one? Here we go.
Jump, 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 jump.
So it's this again, it's very fast. Few people would want more of this, I think. Stop it. Okay, that's done. More swinging. I forgot to change my buttons. Oh well, I'll just continue doing it the way I have been. Ah. It's like the only one there that matters is the orange one. Where does it put me?
Ready.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's past the section I don't want to do again. There's no reason at all not to get that, so... I guess the reason is I'm incompetent. I know this boss is particularly easier to kill with the ball, so good chance to use it. Failed. Refill. Oh, they just give you weapon energy galore. I'm a bad shot. Need to work on my accuracy. That's no good. Crap. There's a fake. That rules. This fight reminds me a lot of like Bow Spider. Oh, that hitting that fake is bad news. No voice acting? Too bad. I actually got through Wily 1 easier than I ever have before. I usually have more trouble with it. That doesn't seem like it's that bad. That is the turbo tunnel section of sorts though.
Let's do it.
And those are never great.
Ready.
This is our chance. Well, first of all, let's... might as well, but also... Hey, he really is hooking me up with some lives. Hell yeah, we got to use you for like no time at all. I don't know how to cancel that. Go away, Rush. Oh, there we go. There's that boost. Look at that boost. So we have boots except for the ladder. They can't even pretend to hit me. That guy can, though. Ladder speed doesn't help against that dude. Ugh. So Rush is a jet, but you never get that power in this game, really. You just get these shmup sections. The one we haven't seen yet is Eddie, and he's just pretty good. Drops radius bombs all the time. I didn't mean to get this loser. Maybe I misremembered the Wily Stages. I know that I had trouble with that first one before, but I didn't this time, and I don't think I'm gonna have much trouble with this. I think the boss up here sucks, and other than that, I don't think there's anything left in the stage. It's really annoying. Jeez. I really need some HP. What they did there, I'm marking as bad. I remembered it. They're doing it again here. This is dumb. To just barely be able to get through, and you have to push the edge of the screen and shmup. They're trying to get me killed in cheap ways, making me sit through a boring shmup section again. That's what death here does. Edge death. Can I summon Rush to drop HP on me? No, because I'm riding him right. I don't know why I thought I could. We can't double up on Rush. There's only one. Is the boss coming? Yeah, this boss stinks. What's his weakness? Does anyone know? I'll use it. I'm gonna assume it's crash bombs. Astro Crash. That doesn't seem right. It's hitting everything. Maybe it is. Look at all this garbage on screen, man. Alright, Wily 2 down. Boss wasn't as bad as... Do I have it on, like, easy or something? That's not a thing, right? I just barely beat that boss, but I didn't really have to fight too hard. Refights? No, not yet. I don't remember Wily 3 at all.
Ready.
Ow. I think most of the changes that Mega Man 8 brought to the series were good. And, were not reproduced properly in 11. Ah, that knockback! Yes. I need to respawn those things. Damn. Can I cheese this at all? Oh, not really. Gotta respawn them. This kind of sucks. I'm gonna give it a bad. I think I'd rather have Yoku blocks than this because I have to walk off screen to get them back, and that thing in the air there is really bad for me. Ah, it happened again. See, now I just can't get them to be... They all have to be up. I have to reset the whole thing or else. The dude on the left needs to be killed. Up here. Or he'll mess me up. Oh my god. I hate it. It wasn't all smooth sailing as soon as we got here. That's it. That's better. Let me, summon my guy. Oh! He just gave me like an S tank, right? Like the big one. M tank, whatever you want to call it. That thing was in Mega Man 1. What the hell is this? Shit. This is garbage. Ah! I know what they want. I messed up by killing that guy. That's really stupid, though.
Ready.
And our checkpoint's way back here. If only Tornado Hold was not thrown so far out and I could actually use it like I wanted to there, on the fly, I would have been okay. The thing's just not synced up with where it needs to be. Man, climbing that ladder, super speed! Okay, so we do not kill the guy throwing the rock, and we jump off of the rock. That's the way to get through here. They have not been very generous with lives until recently. I'm enjoying it. Damn. These are my fault, so I'm taking the loss and just walking through. I'm sure the checkpoint's right up past that guy, though. Gives me good practice on this thing that was messing me up. Jumping there causes him to sync up better, but still not right. I just can't get this on my first try. That's the way to do it, just rush. Uh-oh. Gotta avoid temptation to kill this guy here. Hey, we can't all be the Mega Man gamer. Hey, Bass. Bass and Trout. No way, I've got 8. 9, actually. And 4 more bonus ones, and some store items.
Come on, Treble!
He's purple now. Get this. He doesn't really care about that. Oh, he's hard to dodge. Felix. Damn. None of my weapons seem to do much. Maybe I should just bust through him. The only one I didn't use was Crash Bombs and Soccer Ball. Okay, he's just gonna bust through him. Damn. It's really close. Wait, hurry up. Hey, get moving. Who's talking? Why is his speech bubble over there? No, I wish they healed me after that. I got messed up more than I was probably meant to. Oop. Shit! Rude! Well, they did give me a solution for such emergencies, so... This too. How you doing? Thanks for nothing. Oh. All of my ladder upgrades don't help me grab it. Give me the big heal. Like, this is practically guaranteed to fix me up, right? Like... And not just a little bit. Everything. I just didn't grab the last bit I needed. Damn. These are tough jumps. One thing that Mega Man X does differently that's really big, aside from wall jumps, the other thing is dash. Dash is better than slide, for reasons like that. I'm running around really slowly. In general, like, my movement speed already sucks. And they're doing all these precise-ass jumps, and since I don't have dash, they're very hard. Yeah. We have to edge all these with our foot to make them. I know what this is. I can't remember if this is a good fight or not. Normally, no, it's not. I think it might actually be okay this time. I know his weakness is crash bombs too. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna fight him the regular way. I think I'm just making this take longer than it should, because I'm refusing to use this weakness. Yeah, so this isn't the standard-ass fight, and that... I mean, it's a little slow because there's iframes doing all this. There's no weak point right now. We have to wait. And that's the drawback of it. Otherwise, it's better than the standard fight that you're used to with this guy. I'm going to use his weakness just because it's going to take 100 years. I don't even know if that's his weakness. He seems to be doing alright, but it's not really crushing him. Thunderclaw. I think that attack there is neat. Neat looking. Okay, that's his weakness. And that helps a lot. That makes this way better. He is doing, finally, the attack that I dread. Since it's not the entire fight, it's fine. I don't have any problem with this boss, except for how long this takes. They need to speed that up, that's all. Three fights. It sure is. It sure is not the X5 version of that. I don't have any new bolts because there's no bolts in these stages, so.
Ready.
We are out of ladders to encounter, unfortunately. I'll be using weaknesses here. Across the board. His weakness is unknown to me. I think it might be wind?
I'll crush you. I'll make a popsicle of you.
Like, top 3 Mega Man quotes right there. I love that popsicle line. It's not wind.
I'll crush you.
I don't know what the hell it is. Is it crash bombs? Yeah, it is. Yes.
That hurt.
I'll take on you. Be ready.
Your weakness is ice for some reason. This is gross, but it is. Definitely ice.
Here you go.
If you hit him with it right, you can freeze him, but that's pretty tough.
No way. Here you go.
It's regretful.
I'll take on you.
I'll make you join my man.
What did he say? What?
What are you doing? Mommy, ouch! What have you done to me? Ouch! What are you doing? Mommy, ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Thunder Carnival.
Ouch!
This really messes him up.
Thunderclaw! Ouch! Thunderclaw! Ouch! See you in my dreams.
Another good reading. How about this one? Is it the best? Best in the game.
I'll be nice on you.
What? Come on, Grenade Man, stop it.
Right.
Your weakness is, this.
Right. Oh yeah. Flash bomb. Oh yeah.
You can hit his flash bomb back in his face and he likes it.
Flash bomb.
He thinks it's neat.
Crazy destroyer. Flash bomb. That felt good.
What a hero.
Oh, how did you find me? I feel so embarrassed.
Here comes Anxiety Man. Surely your weakness is Seekers. What the hell? We canceled Astro Crush with Seekers. I didn't know you could charge the missiles, but it looks like you can, yeah.
Ready? Yeah, let's go. Go. Go.
Looks like my bot might be sleeping on the job.
Shoot.
Dummies!
No. Go. Go. No. Go.
Starting to lose the HP here.
It's my turn. I'm Aqua Man.
Alright.
Water balloon. Ah! No. Ha! No.
feel bad for Aqua Man when I hit him with that. Well, all of a sudden my HP's back to where it was, so this last boss must be water again.
I won't hold back. Not yet. Final strike.
I don't think I saw that animation last time where he's cooling off.
Fire slash.
Hey, come on, man. You missed. Like, I just assumed he would stop it after a while there.
Nice shot.
Refights are done. Wasn't too bad. It was actually enjoyable for once. Refights are usually annoying. But I like the bosses in this game quite a bit. I have no idea what weapon I'm supposed to use here. He is trapped. Yeah. It really seemed like Dr. Wily was thanking Proto Man there. You really have to pay attention to whose mouth is moving. Alright. That's not it. Is it sword? It looks like maybe a sword is effective enough anyway for me. Oh! He's got a metal blade, I can't win. He's got a big ass laser too.
Ready.
I don't know if this is the right weapon or not, but it seems like it is. It's pretty annoying to hit him with the melee weapon, so my guess is that is it. This is nothing. This laser seems like garbage. The big one. Like, is it even possible to dodge that and the wheel at the same time? That seems dumb. I don't like it. The timing on it's so without feedback. You just shoot the mouth? Oh, I see. I take back that bad then. That bad's on me. I just didn't figure out the mechanic. Of course, secrets would be great if they worked, but they don't. Help me out, Rush. Thanks for dropping the HPs and not the dumb energy. Now we're in business. Ooh. Alright. What's a good weapon here? How about this? It hits him, but I don't think it's the right one. Maybe it is. There's no way it's something as good as Tornado. That's too good. Bubble's wrong. Slash isn't too bad again. I guess it's just Buster here. I'm gonna have to start playing better because I don't have another heal. This is all I got. This is not 7, I don't have a bunch of E-tanks. Ow. Cannot take so many hits. Damn.
Ready.
Gonna try shooting the laser in the mouth here. Okay, yeah, that works. Fights much better without the big laser doing damage to me all day. If Sword's his weakness, I'll try it some more, but it didn't seem great. It probably does more damage than the Buster. Ow. God, is he always gonna do that one? Well, that one's just impossible to dodge. Ow. Damn, dude. Ow. Well, let's heal, I guess. This isn't working. Dog, please. Give me real HP. Thank you. Bad dog. Did not do a very good job, but eventually got me enough HP to maybe win. I hate that that rotates right before it fires. Just enough that I can't tell exactly where it's gonna go. I've been hit by like every single one of these. Wow. I cannot evade. God.
Ready.
It's frustrating to not be able to evade any of those. I don't feel like they should be that hard to dodge, but they are. They're just hard to dodge. They're just a little bit too fast for this slow Mega Man. I feel like if our X, I'd be able to get out of the way of all of them. Ah. This guy is ridiculously slow to move, so to dodge things like that, you gotta know exactly what to do. You have to be moving just right. And he has 4 different attacks, so it's kind of hard to predict which one's coming. The one where he was spinning the 4 in all directions every time I hit him with a sword was instant damage. And I feel like he does that a lot when you're hitting him with a sword. So I don't want to hit him with a sword. Ugh. Man, those are huge. They're just enormous. 0 for 4 here. God damn it. Those things swoop back in. Ah. Time to heal. I'm glad I put a bad down for the boss because he's earned it now at this point on this on some of these attacks that just aren't fair. I don't feel like. We can absorb some more HP. That one should be the easy one to dodge, and I still have trouble with it sometimes. Now I've got his number. Nope. It's like you can almost damage race him, so it's not that hard. This game in general is not one of the harder ones. It's been pretty easy going, and even here, as I get hit by everything, with the E-Tank backing me up, I can almost do it in a complete failure. So now that I'm succeeding, he's crushed. Well, you tried to kill him at the end of 7. Megaman's always getting his ass kicked.
This is not good. He's been affected by the evil energy. He will die soon.
Well. I'll mix him some.
If your mind is not completely taken by the evil, you'll be saved.
The volume mixing is so bad.
Megaman, I can see into your mind.
Your mind looks like pretty cool posters. What are those? Are those money?
You have been working so hard for justice. With your help, this planet will survive.
It's just not a good dream.
What happened, Megaman?
He's going to be okay. He will regain consciousness soon. My job is done. I must go. I'll leave Megaman up to you. But there's one more thing. I have a favor to ask.
Wrap it up,
Wake
guys.
up! Wake up, Megaman! Roll! Megaman, you're okay!
You guys get that Poochie exit.
alive?
Yes, you are. Duo saved you.
Duo.
I can't tell if the waggly eyes are intentional to make them look like they're
Duo's
teary-eyed or it's just badly
Photo
drawn.
Man.
Megaman, I have a message to give you from Duo.
From Duo? What is it?
He said, thank you.
Duo? Me too. Thank you, Duo.
Have you ever seen that picture of the cowboy faces faded out into the western sunset? That's what that reminds me of. This part kicks ass, actually. The credits scene here is way better than that stupid ass ending. Because they're gonna show us some fan art and some developer art, and it kicks ass. Credits I can get behind. Best credits in Mega Man, like hands down, they never beat this. And any game that I've seen. And I enjoy the X endings okay, but they're not this. They're just not this. This is better. And this jazzy ass music. The Dr. Light Prize. I guess these are tournament winners of some kind. I don't remember the details. But they had submissions from like kids to be in the game or something in some capacity, and this is where they put a lot of it. And there's a lot of good art coming up. It's not done yet. The MS Paint arts are gonna be coming at you here soon. Dude who's just a big skull with horns, a sword and shield. Here we have guy with doll man on his face. Some kind of messed up Mr. Potato Head. Jiminaman 2. Samus. Sorta. Teacup Blademan. Horse Beast. That's just Clown Man again, right? Like, who is that? Oh, this dude would have ruled. Put this guy in a game. Give me this ball and chain guy who uses his head. Here's Pirate Man. I love these. I don't know what's going on with this monster. Street Shark with a shark tail that has a mouth on it. Drum Man. Gin Man. Anubis Man.